Part 2 of a great niche house, Daniel Josier. You want to see this? Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again. I'm Scott, this is the Centurion, and I'm going to be doing part 2 of the Daniel Josier Discovery set. Now the two that I'm going to be reviewing today are these two. The first one is going to be Bois d'Iris, and then the second is going to be Tuberose. Now I'll just give you a few of the notes first on Bois d'Iris. The top notes are incense, sage, pine tree, nutmeg and bergamot. Mids are iris, patchouli and sandalwood, and the base is amber, musk, vetiver, vanilla and tobacco. Now if I just put that's Bois d'Iris. I don't know if you saw the other video, but I'll just give you a quick tiny little cap. They come in a set of 6. And they're 5 mils each, and they're roughly about £30 UK. I'll just give you a quick, give you an idea. Right now, this one, Bois d'Iris, it starts off with a burst of incense, and you get sort of a fruity note. I don't know whether that's the bergamot, it may be. And there is not a medicinal smell, not like a disinfectant smell, but I think it's like the pine tree, just a very hint of it coming through. And then you get a mixture of a sandalwood, and there's like a vanilla coming through as well. And what I got was, about an hour in, I got a patchouli and vanilla mix coming through, really nice. And the nutmeg and the bergamot, I've never smelled nutmeg in a fragrance before, and it's only very faint, but it was really quite nice to smell something different. But they work fantastically well together. Once again, he's a master craftsman at mixing things and using things that they don't just jump from one to another. They blend and so well. Then later on you get the sandalwoods and the vetiver coming through, and didn't get much of the tobacco. But the vetiver and the sandalwood really work well together, and then it's surrounded with a vanilla and a slight muskiness to it as well. The vanilla gives it that creaminess, and also I did pick up on the amber as well. I mean, that's sort of dancing in and out. It's not like a progression through the perfume, it's just in and out. It's their EDP concentrate. As I said, I think the full 100ml bottle of this is roughly about 100 UK pounds, which isn't a bad price at all for 100ml of niche perfume. You can expect about 2 hours of projection with Bois d'Iris. Longevity, I'm getting so far about 6 to 8 hours, depending on the environment. I think with this, you could wear this all year round. Maybe not if you're sitting out in 30 degrees of sunshine, but other than that, all year round, night or day, I think it's so versatile. I think you can definitely get away with that. I start to smell the vetiver coming through now. It's really quite nice. It's definitely a unisex. There's female and male will definitely be able to wear that. I mean, it's a perfect middle of the road scent when it comes to what sex can wear it. Age, I would say any age, so you're not restricted there either. Yeah, and that is Bois d'Iris. That is definitely one of my favourites in that collection so far. But as I said, that's Bois d'Iris. Then we'll go on to Tuberose. This is a totally different animal altogether, if you want to call it an animal. It's described as a chypre floral. The top notes are pink pepper, nutmeg, spices, and tagetes. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I haven't even looked that up. I meant to before. I do apologise. And grapefruit. Mid notes are white flowers and ylang ylang, tuberose, heliotrope, and osmanthus. And then base notes are amber, vanilla flower, oak moss, and white musk. Now, as you can see by the note pyramid there, that is absolutely laden with florals. Too much for me to wear personally. It's definitely not one that I would wear. I think it's leaning towards the female wearer. But each to their own. I mean, that's only my opinion. On my partner, when she was wearing it, I really liked it. But as I said, it is very floral. After about an hour or two, there is a vanilla that comes through and starts to taper down the florals slightly, so it's not as pungent that way. It's quite powdery. I mean, I did wear it a couple of times, gave it a good wearing. It lasts forever. That is the longevity on that is gonna be 8 to 10 hours easily. The projection is massive as well. It's 3 hours easily, and as you can imagine, the sillage, you're wearing that, you walk into a room and you walk out, it's like you're still in the room. Several minutes later, half an hour later, you'll still smell it. The florals last the whole lifetime of the scent. As I said, you get the vanilla coming through, which gives it that creaminess, and then it smells like there's a bit of sandalwood in there, but it's not in the notes, I don't think. I'm getting an amber from it as well later on. Not too strong. I mean, I'm not a huge lover of amber accords, but I mean, in that it's quite nice. It mixes well with the different flowers and what have you. I can appreciate what he's done there. I mean, again, he's created something that's really quite special, but it's not a gent scent, that's for sure. It is quite clever how he's mixed all the florals with everything else. Like I said, you've got your ylang ylang, your white flowers. That I would say is more of a mature scent, but all said and done, it's still a fantastic scent. Something that is worth trying out in these discovery sets. It's an excellent way of doing it. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, and please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Thank you very much.